Today, Fun with Flowers and Jay is brought to you by the Sun Valley Group.
Welcome to the world of flowers. I'm Jay Schwanke. I've spent my entire life surrounded by flowers. As a fourth-generation florist, flowers have been a part of my daily life for as long as I can remember. Now I'm on a mission to share my knowledge and love of flowers with everyone I meet. Growing, picking, arranging, designing, and sharing. It's all fascinating to me because I love flowers. Anything flowers and everything flowers. Welcome to Fun with Flowers and Jay. Today on Fun with Flowers and Jay, we're creating an elaborate tulip arrangement with soil-grown tulips with the bulbs still on. Let's talk a little bit about the history of the tulip. Many people believe that the tulip is a native of the Netherlands, when in all actuality, the tulip comes from Central Asia. The word tulipa, the Greek term for tulip, is derived from the Turkish word which means turban, because of the way the petals wrap around the flower itself. The famous botanist Clusius brought them to Europe and planted them in his garden, and they were so coveted. People went crazy for tulips. Everyone wanted this fascinating new flower in their garden. So much so that they would sneak into his garden and steal them. They were stolen time after time after time. What's amazing is that they became so revered and so coveted that people would give just about anything to get tulips. Actually, there are people who talk about spending the price of a house to get tulip bulbs. People would actually speculate on the tulip crops that were planted in their gardens, based on the futures of what that crop might produce for them. People consider that to be very similar to the stock market today. And this absurd period of speculation is what we refer to today as Tulipomania. Tulips are a bulb flower, which means we plant the bulb in the ground in the fall. Over the winter, that bulb grows, and in the spring, it gives us the flower. If you want tulips in your garden, you have to live in an area where there's 4 seasons. The great part about tulips is that they're phototropic, and that means they follow the light. So if you place them in a room, the tulips will actually grow towards the light source. If you move them to another location, they'll grow back to face the light source again. They also open and close. Many times I'll have brides who ask for tulips in their bridal bouquets, and they'll say, but I don't want them to open. Then they need to pick another flower, because the nature of this flower itself is that it opens and closes with the light. During the day, the tulips will open up entirely, and at night, they close their petals. They actually get longer as well, which means that the tulips increase in length and the flowers get bigger as they open and close. Even as a cut flower, the tulip continues to grow, the blossom gets bigger, and it opens and closes. All of the tulips that we see today came from one original tulip blossom. Throughout the years, they've hybridized different colors. Even the parrot tulips that we see came from a virus that actually affected the way the blossom opened. It caused striations in color, it caused the ruffled edges, and the scientists were able to stabilize the virus so that they can give us the parrot tulips that we see today. All of the different shapes, colors, and varieties we see now came from one type of tulip. Having all these tulips around, and especially these on the bulb, gives me a great opportunity to create a beautiful arrangement that incorporates the tulips on the bulbs and is a tribute to all the tulips that we've seen today.